Hi Libra, welcome to your August 2021 reading. This is psychic medium Angela Mitchell. I'm going to do this reading, just give you a heads up and give you some clarity in what to expect this month. Now, obviously, the reading may not resonate with everyone under the sign, but if it doesn't, just have a look at the sign before you or after in the zodiac to see whether that has more of a message or influence for you. Right, let's get started. Here you go. Lots of cards for you. Lots going on for Libra. Okay, let's go ahead, get more cards. So reading for Libra. There you go. Feel that you are stuck on a feeling or a sense of holding on to something right now, Libra. It just feels it sits very heavy on my heart. So, yeah, so definitely interesting. Explore this, see what we're going to be facing here. Let's see what the reading is going to clarify and perhaps even make you think about where you're going, what's going to happen this month for you. Let's see. Your cards are not coming out as easily as the other signs, so I know it's a bit feeling of, I'm not sure whether the feeling I have right now is whether I've been hurt, whether you've been hurt. Some of you might have this, might have gone through some sort of hurt recently, but it's just definitely a very heavy emotion that is sitting within my heart. Let's get some clarity. Okay, 3 of Fire. Okay, so abundance, things are looking very good. Looking at long-term plans, so you have you're financially enabled, that you are going to be supported to get certain things done. You're all, but yeah, but also asking you to have some patience right now. It feels like you're looking back on some a past uh pain or difficulty in your life, but you kind of like come on the other side and brilliant new ideas, inspirations, but also, seeing the truth of a situation, meaning that, you're able to see this past or this a difficult recent past with a different view. As I feel, as I said, you've come the other side now, but also seeing the truth of the situation is important in the sense that, just to see things as what they were, what they are, and taking what you can out of this situation in order for you to move into the future. And also is a warning about that, the challenging beginning, because if you've made some new moves, or you've recently done something that's shaken things up for in your life, you'll find that you're kind of, the path that you're on might be a bit wobbly. There might be a couple of challenges thrown in here and there, but it's all right. It feels like you are on the right path. And also here, interestingly, we've got falling in love, or getting as a relationship that comes to a new level, or you kind of restarting a relationship, but also a new home here. So you see, this is coming from the other side, meaning that perhaps you have moved home, or you're thinking about moving home, but it's definitely you're getting, you're finding your feet. It feels like you're finding your feet right now, okay? But then you need to have balance, Libra. Balance at the moment, because you might get over. I do feel that with you, some of you in this situation, it can get very intense and overwhelmed by changes and making decisions, and also it feels like as if some of you absorb a lot of energy, so you might be quite empathic here, and it's not and it's quite interesting. We have balance for Libra, because Libra is known for balance and harmony, and wanting to get everything. You kind of want the kind of people that do try to make people happy. You always want everyone to be in a good space, otherwise you feel like, oh my god, should I be doing this, so you can be a people pleaser here as well. How, but keep the faith here, because you got the Magician card. It's saying that, well, you're going to make something happen. You're going to make something happen in August. Okay, you're putting, as long as you are ready, you have the resources, and you will be able to manifest this life that you have been longing for. Okay, perhaps even for the last 15, 16 years, but you're longing for a type of life, or a lifestyle, or a change in your life. It's all happening for you. It's all happening for you. And you've got the wheel as well, which is about positive change, and there's fortune on your side, saying that, well, you're supported, the universe is supporting you, have everything that you need. So but then what is it that is kind of in your way? What is that emotion that I was feeling earlier? And this is about forgiveness. It's time to let go of anger or blame. Though I do feel that I feel that this really feel connected to family issues, and I'm not sure why I said 15, 16 years, whether it's an age, whether something happened around that age for you. But it does feel that you've been holding on to a lot of anger and upset and pain in your heart. And this is a reminder to say that, if even if you don't want to go forward to somebody and say, I forgive you, you don't want to have that moment where you can have it out with somebody. You can do things that is within your control to bring that person's image or feeling of hurt and rejection, or any kind of anger, frustration that you have with this person. And you can give out this wish to them and say, I forgive you, and I let you go. And you will find that that feeling that you have in your heart will get a little lighter and better for you. But as long as we're holding on to this like baggage that's preventing you to accept it, almost as if you don't allow yourself to accept the good in your life. So consider that. We've got definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes, meaning that you are having questions about a relationship, or whether it's about this house move, whatever questions that you have been thinking of, that you thought about, that you had when you clicked onto this video, or before you found this video. The answer is yes. So the universe is answering your question. So you definitely had a question or something that you were curious about, and the answer is yes. And here it is asking you to basically chill out, chill out. Everything is going to be fine. You are stressing yourself way, way too much. And, interestingly, again, we had that forgive card, and then it felt like this is something to do with your childhood. Now we got forgive, and this is love from your parents, and saying that, well, no matter what, your parents love you and as much as they can. But we know this is life. Not everyone has that sort of loving family, great relationship, and there's a point where sometimes where you feel that that you have a lot of pain and memories and anger and frustration because of your upbringing or how you were treated, or perhaps the relationship didn't go as well as it could have. But in a way that there is an opportunity for you to forgive and let go, and so you can move on in your life. If something is holding you back, and this is very much related to your parents and family, something within the family. Okay. And then we've got, try not to fill every spare minute, meditate, let divine light in. Yes, this is absolutely a wonderful message for you, because I do feel that you are that a lot of Libra people tend to be very can get easily stressed out, and you try to be as busy as possible. So make sure you give yourself some time to just not do anything. I have some friends where I have to make appointment is 6 months ahead because they are so busy. Libra, chill out, take a day at a time. You don't have to fill that social diary. Fill it out. You can keep some spare moments. Try to meditate as well. That's when you get your wisdom. That's where you get your inner light shines through. All right. You may not be able justice, you may not be able to change things, but you can change the way you look at them. This here again, that's why I love the cards. They are so um you know they are so intelligent. So you got forgive. This has got to do with a family situation, and this is about justice. In a way, there's something within you that is feeling that I want to get justice, I want to speak up, there's some I want to stand up for myself. This is saying, like, you can't change what happened. you know you can't change, and if you have, especially if it's with your parents, very difficult to make them understand that what they've done, because they will cite, this is the way we were brought up, and this is the way we behave, this is what we know. However, you can make the change. You can do you can't change what happened, you can't change people, but you can change how you react and how you feel about your situation. So this is a lot of a this is I understand why we had so many cards for you, because there's a lot to go through for you. Challenging circumstances must be navigated with wisdom. Yes, there's as I said, there's going to be a little bit challenging beginning here for you. You see how all the cards, they all work in tandem, even though they're from different decks. I just love it. Challenging situation with a new beginning, a new opportunity that you're trying to carve out for yourself. Now, this, as I said, will be a bit rocky at the start, but then as long as you use your natural wisdom and logic, and try not to get too emotional, you will be able to do so. And I know, like, you're probably saying, well, I am very logical anyway, but there's an emotional situation here. Okay, there is an emotional situation that you're holding on. Some of you are, okay. So if that is seeping into your decision making, and how you see the future, then just remember that, that it's okay, that just be patient. Okay. And then we've also got taking an honest look at insight means admitting your own mistakes. So what are your mistakes? Sometimes it's always really easy to blame everyone else for our misfortune, or for what a situation, or an argument, whatever. But what role did we play in that situation? So let's be honest about it. all right, Libra. Um, if this resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below the video, and don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell button so you get notified when I am live or when I've uploaded a video.